I'm James Commoner of Tactic Property, and I'm joined by Harry Poulos of Harry Poulos Architects, an expert in workplace design. And today we're discussing the road to recovery out of COVID-19 and how we could expect our office place design to change. Harry, the last 2 months, a lot of Australians have been working from home. How productive can that be, and is it here to stay?
Thanks, James. People have dreamt to be able to work from home. They've just realised now that the work environment at home is not as productive. So we need to separate home from work. At the work environment, they connect with their co-workers. It's much more productive. It gives them a purpose and a place to actually go each day. So the productivity is increased by a work environment, and that's a fairly clear solution.
Now, Harry, how could we expect office space design to be reshaped to support a greater health and wellbeing for the employees?
We as architects need to embrace this requirement and implement that within the offices. So we create an office environment, so we have a sanitisation zone. So as people walk in, they start the day clean. Then they work through their environment and exit clean. So we need to implement that moving forward as number one.
And any other examples? There's always a lot of talk around green space, quality of air conditioning.
Exactly. Natural light and ventilation are also very important. So all that works towards the actual mental health and the physical health of the office environment. So the office environment is not necessarily just good design. It's taking on board the health of the staff and the office.
Healthier we are, the better we work, the more efficient we are.
And the more productive, that's exactly right. So we all want to look after our staff, look after the business, and then be healthy and move forward.
So Harry, coming out of strict social distancing, how do we see that distancing being carried forward into office space design?
So previously people wanted to increase densities in the office. We'll find now moving forward that people are asking for separations. So there's going to be physical separations between work zones. Circulation spaces will actually increase. As a result of that, the separation of people will be natural. So there'll be a reduction in multiple use facilities, but where that does occur, like for example desks where multiple people are using that, the cleanliness will be important, so the sanitisation of that space.
And Harry, how can we leverage technology to improve our health and wellbeing?
Increasing the technology from entering the building so that you have no touch points from the front doors to the lifts to entering your space, so there's this actually a seamless transition from one point to another is going to be required.
Is that swipe card, facial recognition?
All the above.
And then in the office space, AV equipment, people may be travelling less?
That's right. The office space is also working with the increased technology so that the connections between offices and between workers, if they are from home, can connect to the office, but internally the office so that there's actually very flexibility of people working in that environment.
And you think that'll put more pressure on landlords to deliver third spaces and Wi-Fi enablement in their business lounges or nearby parks?
That's right. So if they want to contain the tenants within the building, they may be needing to introduce a third space so that can be that common ability to be outside their office but not at home.